Sometimes shit's gonna go wrong. It's gonna stress you the fuck out. But just know that it's putting you in the position that you need to be in so you can get to where you want to go. That I promise you, life got shit planned out for you. God, source, whatever you want to call it, got shit planned out for you. You just have to believe in it. And you have to go through the stress and the bullshit in the middle to get to the end. Because I'm going to give you a situation. I'm going to give you a situation that's happening to me right now. Right current now. Like, I have me fucking stressing. But, you know, sometimes you can't stress. You can't let that shit get to you. Alright? But the other day, I've known my car has had problems, okay? It's old. It's a 2006. It came with other problems. I got it off OfferUp. It's lasted me a year. This motherfucker finally gave out. Finally gave out. The past few days, the brakes were really bad. Really fucking bad. And I was like, damn, like, I'm gonna have to get this looked at, but I don't have the money for it. And I'm actually about to go out of town. I don't have the money for this shit. I gotta pay my rent. I gotta pay bills. Bitch gotta pay bills. But whatever, I had like a little bit left over. I was like, all right, well, if it's hopefully just the brakes, maybe even the rotors, I can get it done. But let me go see, right? Because at one point, I was trying to go to work and I tried to back out. I can't reverse, bitch. Like, not that it's not doing it at all, but it's like somebody's pressing the brakes while I'm hitting the gas to go back. That shit was fighting me. Fighting me. Like, why are you what is we fighting for, bitch? Oh my God. So I called out that day. I called out of work and I was like, let me go take it to the shop. Let me spend this little money that I have to get this problem fixed. Because I can maybe fix this and I'll figure my other shit out later. Alright, go to the little shop and like we can get you in. Like, we're busy, but we can get you in right now if it's just that. Alright, cool. Get there. He's like, we'll do a diagnostic first. Like, it's free, it's good. Alright, cool. Cake, it's good. Please, no problem. I was like, that's all that I could say in my head. Like, just give me a break, please. No. He came back and he was like, so you definitely need new brake pads. All right, cool, cake. And it looks like you might need new calipers. Okay, how much is that? An additional $500 on top of the $500 that it would be for the brakes. And then he said something like 2 other problems I can't even fucking remember anymore. It's in my car because I didn't have the capacity to deal with anymore. No more money was coming out of me. I don't got no more money. I can pull it out of fucking thin air. No, I can't. So I can't grow a fucking money tree. It's not gonna happen. And on top of that, like I said, this car is not worth fixing. It's so old. It has so many additional problems that are just, it's tapping out. It's almost at 200,000 miles. It's done. It's a done deal. Finito. Assed out. Done. That situation just had me like, what the fuck? And immediately I have to go into, okay, so what do I do next? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? But to sit back after stressing out for the past few days and just be like, you know what? This is putting me in a position that I needed to be in because I wasn't going to get rid of this car. I was going to keep investing money into it. It was just going to be a fucking pit hole that I was going to keep fucking with and dealing with for years on end if I could, if you let me. And it's crazy because the past few days I've been like imagining myself in a newer car and everyone's like, oh, you need a new car, it's time for a new car, it's time for a new car. And I'm like, no, like, I don't have the money for that shit. Like, which is true, which is facts, but you can make something work. I could make something work if I really wanted to. So I think I was pushed into the situation to where now I have to make it work. You're gonna get a new car because, bitch, you deserve it. You really do deserve it. I've worked my ass off. I've gotten myself to the point where I've always wanted to be. But the vehicle is the one thing that's still kind of outdated, old, and I'm just riding around in a bucket, real shit. Like, I got hit a few months ago. But I really do think it's the universe, spirit, source, God just saying like, hey, it's okay, but I have to kind of bust your ass right now for you to really start putting into action what you need to put into action. You need to go get a new car. Okay, sweetie, it's time for you to go get a new car. This is not safe. It's old as a motherfucker. You deserve more. You are worthy of having a new car and you've never had one, so why don't you go treat yourself? Or why don't you feel deserving of having it? Because a lot of the times I don't, to be honest. I don't feel deserving of having nice things. And that's a problem that I have to work on within myself and a trigger point I didn't know I fucking had until recently. So that definitely reflected it to me, and now I have to sit with myself and say, you know what? You deserve that shit. Like, you deserve it and so much more. It's time to upgrade. So whenever you're going through something that seems just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I need life to calm down. Just know, sometimes it's just it's literally a pivotal fucking force that is moving you like, hey, bro, it's time to go this way. It's time to go this way. You are turning this way. We're going to move you over here because you're obviously not doing it on your own. You need some assistance because everything you're doing right now is just keeping you where you're at. you are playing out life day by day the same fucking way, and that's not the way you're meant to do it. You're supposed to grow with every experience that you have. Every day that you're given, you're supposed to be able to grow at least a fucking centimeter within your life. And if you're not doing that, you are holding yourself back in so many fucking ways. So that's somewhere that I realized was holding myself back. So now it's time to upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade this hoe, and I'm so lucky that I own it because I can use it as a trade-in, even though it has some damage. It's gonna be fucked up, but it's good. And I know people that are in the car business that can help me get a car. So I'm gonna hope and pray that that works out. And if it doesn't work out like that, it's fine, because I know I will find one some way, somehow. I work for a car company that actually sells cars. I have avenues that I can take. When you are in these situations and when you are experiencing these pivotal moments, just know there's always an avenue that you can take to get yourself into a better position. It's gonna seem stressful. You're gonna wanna just tap out. You're gonna feel like you're having a fucking heart attack through it all. But you're going to be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out. Honestly, you know how many positions you've been in life that you were like, oh my god, I'm never gonna get out of this. Oh my shit, like, oh my god, my life is falling apart. This is crazy. Calm down. Okay? Breathe. Just breathe. It's gonna be okay. As long as you're putting in the work to make it better, because everything in life is going to require some work, and as long as you're willing to put in the work, you're going to succeed. You're going to get to where you want to be, and the things that are going on in your life that seem hard are going to resolve themselves. It's going to. It has to. And I promise you, you've experienced it already. We don't notice it in the moment because we just look over it, because once it's done, it's done. Like, great shit, figure that out. On to the next stress, on to the next problem. Let's calm down right there, because you didn't realize how much you just did. How much the world and the universe just worked for you. How much God and Source literally was like, hey, we got this shit done, and we put you in a better position. Right? Right? I know you've had experiences like that. So I want you right now, think back on those times and really appreciate to where you are right now. Because without that stress, without that fucking agony, then you wouldn't be who you are today. You wouldn't be where you are today. That's a literal character development moment right there. It really is. I will give you another example. When I came back from Arizona from visiting my man out in California, literally my whole life fell apart. Whole life fell apart. Living situation fell apart. My car was fucking having a time of, oh my god, that bitch was pouring out fucking antifreeze like nobody's business. It was leaking like a bitch. Told you, it's had problems for a while now. I didn't have a job. I was assed out. I barely had any money of savings from tattoos that I did before I had left. And thank God I even did that, because that honestly was what was like a stepping stone for me to be able to get to where I needed to go. And it was only $700 that I had saved. That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. Actually, no, it's a lie. It was like $1,000 that I had saved. And that's still not a lot. In this economy, it's not shit. But it was enough. It was able to get me to where I needed to be. And thank God for my siblings, because my brother helped me out so much. I was able to stay with him for a couple of months and get my stuff together. I had just the support of my family around me, even though the person I was living with was my mom. Love her to death. But we were going through it a little bit. But we figured it out. And honestly, even in that stress itself, we literally grew in our relationship. And a lot of the stuff that I was holding in from childhood was released and worked through and healed. And I'm so appreciative for that, because now I can live my life with my family and just live in all love, peace, and happiness. Like, real shit. Like, no other underwriting feelings, no thinking of the past and all this shit. Like, I let all of it go. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's the only thing that's going to hurt you is just holding yourself back in those moments that you were feeling pain, agony, stress, all that shit. Let it go. Please, for the betterment of you and others. But in that situation, I had help, and I'm so appreciative of it, but the amount of stress that I was going through, I honestly was ready to go out the window. Like, it was over. It was over. I was on the phone with my dad. Like, I'm like, this is not working out. I'm trying to find apartments. At one point, I was just searching. I think I had been able to build up enough with a few tattoos when I had got back after all the situation. My brother was able to give me some clients and people that he worked with. And I was building up my clientele, and I was doing some tattoos, so I was able to save a little bit of money. Only a little bit of money, but it was helping, so it got me enough to have a down deposit on an apartment. And I was searching. I went to 20 apartment complexes. 20. Applied for 3. One of them took my money, did not get that shit back, and they denied me. Or with condition, and it was like $3,000 more, which I didn't have. I was struggling. The next place, I think they just denied me, and it was like a free application, thank God. And then I had this place, last place. So many synchronicities that lined up for me to get this one. Beautiful, perfect. Everything worked out. I didn't even have to use my deposit because there was a option where you can put your deposit on every payment of your rent. Amazing. It's like an extra $14, and I do that shit to this day. It's amazing. I love that option so much, and that was what was able to let me furnish my place. I got a couch, I got a bed, I got a desk, I got everything that I needed. Literally everything that I needed and more, and that was such a blessing, but you had to go through it. Imani Rain, you had to go through it to get to where you are right now. And that's one situation that I really can reflect on and be appreciative of. So I know that this situation is the same thing. I'm going to be okay. And you're going to be okay. It always is going to be okay in the end, because the world and the universe and God and Source looks out for you. You're not alone in this. You never are. And it's going to feel like you are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because I feel this shit. I understand. Even right now, like a lot of the time, especially the people who just don't know how to ask for help, I'm right there. It makes you feel super alone in the world. So just know you're going to be okay. You're going to get through this, and it's going to make you better. It's going to put you in a better position. It's going to give you the access to the life that you've always wanted and the things that you've always wanted to have. And just know it's character development. You're living your story. You're going through your book. You're flipping your pages. And this is just part of the story. This is one of your climactic events. This is going to make you. It's not going to break you. I promise. I promise. Like, lock in. Just lock in. And make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do on whatever you can do. And it's going to be okay. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. And I want you guys to be here with me in my journey. And I want to be here in your journey. And we're all going to see each other just grow and get better and prosper. And then at one point, we're going to be old as a motherfucker. Living the life we always wanted to live. Have all these stories to tell to our grandchildren. And just be at peace. Be at peace. And I hope the world is following suit. Maybe this is what's going on right now in the world too. With all this craziness. If you're here in 2025, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. June. Yeah, crazy. But I think this is I hope a character development moment for the fucking planet in our countries, because I just want us to all live in peace and everyone get along. And I know it's harder said than done, but I believe it can be done. And maybe we need to just do what we need to do to get out of the system. But I'm thinking I got a feeling that's what's coming next. It's just peace. And that's what's coming in your life too. I promise you're going to be peaceful. Life is going to get better. It's going to be okay. As long as you know who you are and you're putting forth your best fucking foot and all the effort in the world to get yourself to where you need to be, you'll be okay. And that's really my message today. I just want you to know that you're going to be okay. The stress is going to be stress. Life is going to life. But you have to go with the currents and the waves. You're going to have to surf that bitch out and just know that what's meant for you is meant for you, and what's not meant for you will pass you. Even when you don't want it to. There's a lot of times in life, like with this car, I did not want this to pass me because it is a survival thing. This is how I'm getting to work, my nigga. But I have to know that this is working for me, not against me. There are other ways of transportation. Thank God we live in 2025. I can get a Waymo, I can get an Uber, I can get a Lyft. I have family that will help take me back and forth. It will be okay. It will work out. I have people in the car business that can help me. I have myself in the car business that can help me. There are avenues. Like in Dora the Explorer, when she's like, which path should I take? Take the one that you feel is the most right for you and go down that hole. And skip while you're at it, bitch. That's the yellow brick road. Now get to your goal. Because the goal that you see at the end is your goal. That is meant for you. And it's only given to you because you're the only person that is deserving of that specific goal. Now, I know everyone has similar goals in mind, but your story is never the same. And that's why I say it's specifically for you and that goal, because the way you're going to get to it is what makes it the goal in itself when you finally reach it. Because then you can look back and reflect on the story and the journey that you went through as part of the goal. Because it's a whole thing. It's not just one thing. It's an entire thing. It's a whole experience. So recognize it as that. Don't get down on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get too overwhelmed. Don't get stressed, even though I know it's hard to. It's really hard to not do that. But you can do it. Sit down. Be at peace. Meditate if you need to, my niggas. But you'll be okay. It will be okay. It's going to work out. Everything has its own plan, its own timing. But like I said, you're going to appreciate it once you finally finish it and you're able to look back on it. But For right now, if you're going through that and you're experiencing all these crazy amounts of stress and shit, literally look back. Look back at those memories like I told you a little bit ago. Look back at those memories and revel in the fact that you made it out. And the fact that you were able to survive. And the fact that you were able to do it for yourself. Because that's what you have to do right now. Do it for yourself. If nobody else, do it for yourself. And if you have little ones, do it for them as well. Put forth all the effort that you need to. And if you need to sit down and fucking get on your knees and pray, do it. If you need to go fucking read a book on how you need to do this, that, and the third, do it. Please, do whatever you think you need to get done. Because it's going to get you to where you want to be. I'm telling you, I'm not going to lie to you. I am your friend. I only want good things for you. I love you guys. I want to see you prosper. Please. Do not let what's going on in your life destroy you and how you're feeling get to you when it's all in the negatives, because it's going to shift into the positive. You have to go through it to get to the end. Every life path comes with a dark tunnel. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, but you'll make it out to the other end. If you move through this life, no fear. You can't be afraid of your destiny because it's meant for you. It won't pass you. It's meant for you. Now walk through the valley of death to get to your paradise. I will see you guys in another video. It's your girl, Imani Reen. I am signing out, and I will catch you later. Deuces.